Welcome to the Math Magician channel. In this video, you will learn about LCM. What does means of it? L for least, C for common, M for multiple. That is called least common multiple. So let's move on how to find out LCM for the given numbers. You know always maths in a fun manner? Yes, it's very simple. It depends on us how to make very simple of it. Prime factorization using the ladder. What this means? These are the methods for finding the LCM. So we are applying these and we are finding it. Look, we are using this ladder. That's why we are using called it ladder method or the division method. Why we are calling it division? Because we are doing division here. 18 becomes 9, 9 becomes 3, 24 becomes 12. When I am dividing it by 2, when I am dividing again by 2, it reduced into 6. When I am dividing into again, it's reduced into 3. That's why it means we are doing the division part. It's called the division method. Ladder or the division, both are the same. Okay, but why we are called the prime factorization? You know why we are called the prime? Because this ladder only apply the prime numbers to come over here. Uh-uh. Yes, this is the magic. We can apply this girl is saying we can just use the prime numbers here. Prime numbers, this boy and thinking about what are the prime numbers, those who only comes in their own table. 2. Oh, we have to think about it means the prime numbers are 2. I can consider 2 here. After 2, 3. I can consider after 3, 5. Okay, after 5, 7. After 7, I can allow 9. No, no, 9 comes in 3 table. I can allow 11. After 11, the number those I can use 13 and so on. After 13, 19 will be. Okay, so we are applying or we are using those number those who only comes in their own table because otherwise ladder will not allow the number to divide. Okay, so let's see how we can solve it out and find out the LCM. LCM by using this method prime factorization. Why we are using the word factorization with prime? Because we are finding the factors here. Okay, but how? Let's suppose they are giving the question find the LCM for each of the following numbers. What are the numbers 28 and 84? And what you are doing? You are finding the LCM. Okay, let's try how we have to solve it out. We are using ladder. So why we are making? That's why we are making this. This is called ladder. I am writing 28 here. Okay, and now I am taking the smallest prime number, that is 2. Yes, 28 is divisible by 2. That's why I am writing here. And how? 2 14s are 28. I can write it here. 2 ones are 2 or 2 fours are 8. Okay. Now 14 again comes in their 2 table. I can divide it by 2. 2 sevens are 14. It becomes 7. Now 7 I can write 3, not possible. I can write 5, not possible. Think about I am just moving or I am just using the prime numbers here. But 7 comes in their own table. Yes, I can divide it by 7 also because 7 is the next prime number. 7 ones are 7. Now, can I solve further? No, because it's the smallest factor. I have to stop here when I'm getting the 1. Now 28, I have solved this 28. Now move on towards the 84. How I can solve 20, 48? Sorry, it's 84. 84. Again, 84 comes in 2 table. We know the divisibility rule. If the last number is even, it is divisible by 2. Okay, so 84 divided by 2, what comes? 42. 42 again comes in 2 table. So 42 will reduce into 21. Now it's not comes in 2 table, but it comes in 3 table. That's why I'm using the 3 here. 3 sevens are 21. Yes. Now I'm reaching here. I'm standing over here. Now 7 in just comes in their own table. I can divide it by 7. 7 ones are 7. Okay, so this ladder division part has been done. After that, what I have to do? We are finding the LCM. What is our target? We are finding the LCM here for both the numbers. But this is the first step, and after first step, what I have to do? I am writing those factors, those we are getting here. Which factors I am getting here for the 84? This. Okay, we are writing here for 84, and we are writing here for the 28 and 84 both. Once you have written, then you are observing here what is the common one. What does means this? Just like in 28, these are the factors of 28, while these are the factors for 84. Now look at here, both having the factors of 2, 28 and 84. I can write it only one time. This again 2 having both of the numbers. Look at 3 is not here, but 7 is the common one. So how I can find the LCM? Where is the LCM part? Those we have to find out where is it. Let's wait. Just step number 3 will give you the LCM. No, not at all. Look. So what are the common one? 2 2. I can write one time because it's a common na. It represents both. Okay. 2. I can write it here. Okay. This is the 7. I can write it here. These are the common in both the number. So we are writing them once. Okay, but whatever the leftover numbers, just like 3 is also the leftover number because L for LCM and it consider the leftover number also. So we are considering 3 here also. Repeat it again. Those numbers which are commonly, we are not writing 2 times. We are considering only once time. Okay, because 2 having both the numbers, we are considering it's done. We are considering it's done. Look at here. Okay, 3 is not here, but we have to consider. I'm writing 3 here. Now 7 I have done. Yes. So these are the LCM for 28 and 84. Once you have considered the common number, then find out for from the multiplication. Just like 2 twos are, what number comes? 4. 4 threes are, what number comes? Then multiply by 7. So final answer, this will be 84. So this is the way you are finding the LCM. So let's divide it into a chunks. What we have done. Step number 1, the ladder. You have to divide both the numbers. Yes. Step number 2, what are the factors you are getting here? You are writing here. What are the factors for the second number? You are writing here. Step number 3, what are the common ones? You are going to circle it out. But after that, what is the leftover? You have to consider that part also. But those are the common one. We are writing it once. We are not. There is no need to write it again and again. Yes. And after that, this is the final step and find out the final answer. Wow, we have learned it. Let's move on and solve the another example. The numbers having 3 digits, but the method will be remain same. Let's move on. First, we are solving 135 by using the ladder method. Yes, 135 comes in 5 table, not in 3, not in 2. So we can take a start from 5. But remember one thing, we are using the prime numbers only because ladder is only applying the prime numbers. It's not allow another number. Prime numbers, that's having their own value, only comes in their own table, not comes in other tables. So if ladder is, it's a special ladder, mathematics ladder, it's allow only the prime numbers. Yes. And why we are using the factorization term? Because we are getting the factors here after solving, and after solving we are finding the LCM by using the factors. That's why it's called the prime factorization by using the ladder method or the division method. 135 comes in 5 table. So 5 27s are 135. Now 27 comes. How 27 comes? Okay. 5 twos are 10 and 3 is there. 5 sevens are 35. Now 27 comes. 27 comes in 3 table. 3 nines are 27. Now 9 3 comes in 3 table, 3 threes are 9. Now 3 comes in their own table, 3 ones are 3. And once we are getting the 1, yahoo! We have to stop here. We have solved this. Okay, now move on for 120. Wow, that's it. 120. It comes in two table. It reduced into 60. 60 reduced into 30. 30 divided by 2, it gives you 15. 15 divided by 3, it gives you 5. Or 5 divided by 5, it gives you 1. Yes, we have solved step number 1. Step 2. Select collecting all the factors and writing here. Step number 2, collecting all factors, write it here. Step number 3, those who are common one, I can find out no two, no problem. I can write it once time, okay. There is no two in both, no problem. I can write it once time. 2, no one is here, no problem. I have to write it once. 3, oh, both having 3 1. This one I have to consider one time. There is no need to write it double 3. Okay, we are taking out the common one. Look, this 3 not having 120, I am writing here. This 3 I am writing here. Now what does about the 5? Both having same, I can consider it one time. Okay, so those numbers which are same in both, you are writing it once time, and those are the leftover, they are not common, you are writing one time. After collecting all the numbers, you are multiplying these numbers together and find out the final answer. This will be your final step, the third step, and you are able to find out the LCM. Oh, now they are giving you the three numbers. You are the math star. Wow, you have learned. No problem. You will use three ladders, for one for 15, one for 42, one for 25. 125. And once you are getting it, the step will remain same whether they are giving you the three numbers or the four numbers. You have to collect all the factors. In step number 2, what are the factors? You have to write it. For 15 I'm getting this, for 45 I'm getting this, for 140, 125 I'm getting this. In step number 3, this is the most important step, you are collecting all the factors. Okay, look, there is no 2, no problem. You have to write all the factors in step number 3. Those are the common one, you are considering at one time. Okay, look at here in both. If in all these three will be common, it's okay, but if it is not common, you can consider in these two numbers, no problem. Okay, it is better, it it will be common in all these three, but it is not, so you can consider this 5. Okay, this 5 is the leftover, I am writing here. It not comes in all these. It's one by one, you have to collect every number or every factor here. Okay, this 5 and the last 7. It is better to make the groups, but once they are the common one, if there is not, look just like this, it's common one. It was the common one. But if it is not the common one, what we have to do? We have to write it. That's it. So once you have recollecting all the factors, get the multiplication. 2 threes are 6, 6 fives are what comes, then multiply by 5, then multiply by 5 again, multiply by 7. So this will give you the LCM of all these three number. Least common multiple by using the division method or LCM method. Were you able to find LCM up to two-digit numbers? Yes, not two-digit number. You are able to find you are able to find LCM for the three-digit number. Using prime factorization, you have to use only prime numbers and division method because you are doing their division. Hope so. You have enjoyed and learned this technique of LCM. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe and don't forget to like the video. Thank you.